right now, I think the hotspots, as you mentioned, are what's happening with Russia, Ukraine. I think that is there's a lot more optimism, I think, than we're actually seeing on the ground. I don't think we're that much closer to a resolution that would bring Russian barrels back on the market and not on this, kind of sanctioned market. I think we're much farther away from that than perhaps we've been led to believe. So even if we do see, meeting of the minds and some kind of agreement, there's still going to be a process. It's not like Russian barrels are coming back the next day. Then we've got Venezuela. You've got the U.S. blockade there. I actually think that this can actually serve to push oil prices down because right now Venezuelan oil is already sanctioned, so it's technically sold on the black market. If the U.S. is commandeering this oil, its plan, as far as we know, or at least according to President Trump, is to then funnel those barrels into U.S. supply. So it could end up in the SPR, it could end up on the regular market being sold by U.S. companies, and that would actually increase the total supply here. With Iran, they do produce enough barrels that if these political protests and political turmoil there does keep their oil from getting to the market, then we could definitely see an impact on prices, though they're not huge major producers. I think the question really is, we've seen a lot of protests before. We've seen a lot of political protests. Just because we're seeing widespread protests does not necessarily mean we're going to see some kind of revolution or coup. And when it comes to oil, the question is, are oil workers striking? Are they part of these protests or not? Because if they're not, then the oil is going to continue to flow and it's not going to have that much impact on the market at large.